What is going on, everybody? Jamie Shaw here on the Absolute Basketball Experience. And on today's episode of Scouts Reaction, we're going to take a look at 6'4", 2021 prospect, DMarco Dunn of Westover High School in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Last season, DMarco led his Westover High School team to a 30-0 record and a co-state championship as they had to shut the season down 2 days before the game was played because of the COVID-19 outbreak. For the season, Dunn averaged 20.5 points. He grabbed 7 rebounds, 2.5 steals, 2 assists per game, and shot 45% from the three-point line. And just in May alone, he has picked up offers from Texas, Clemson, Maryland, UNCG, UNC, Wake Forest, and Louisville. When I talked with Dunn recently, he said that he's heard his game resembles Ray Allen, the Ray Allen archetype. But how has he flown under the radar this long? Today, we're going to take a look at a video titled 2021 Elite Shooting Guard, 6'4", DMarco Dunn, Westover High School, Fayetteville, North Carolina, posted on March 23rd by Westover Basketball. The link is in the description below. Make sure that you check it out, click the link, and go ahead and sub the channel as well. But before we get into it, we ask that you go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Go ahead and click the like button for this video and comment in the comments below who your favorite NCAA basketball program is. Love to hear from you guys. Please let us know who you pull for. And if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to share it across your platforms as well. But without further ado, here is 2021 Elite Shooting Guard, 6'4", DMarco Dunn of Westover High School, Fayetteville, North Carolina. Enjoy. All right, let's see here. All right, Pine Forest, knocking it down pure. I mean, that thing is so smooth, high released. Let's see here. Feet set, balance. Did you see his balance? Did you see his feet? His feet came up. He was balanced, shoulder width apart, caught it ready to let it ride, in stride. Another one, feet balanced. His footwork and his coming out is awesome. He knows exactly where his balance point is. Notice that the square up, shoulders are always square to the basket. He's coming around screens, shoulder square to the basket, ready to let it ride every time. 2-dribble pull up. Caught it ready to go. Caught it right in stride. See where we're going here with it. Ooh, off the bounce. Okay. Let's go ahead and split the trap up at the top and get down to the basket. Nice little dunk. Attack the rim. Easy peasy. A little step back, throw your shoulder into him, get the defender off balance, step back into your shot. Again, perfect balance. Straight up three, very easy release. 2-dribble pull up. Right into his shot. Oh, another one. The guy went underneath the screen. He was sitting there reading it. He looking at his feet. Guy got it back on his heels, straight up with it. Nothing but net. Easy dunk. Let me go ahead, rebound and push. See what read he makes here. Hesitation, straight to the rim, finishes left hand. Where are we coming out here? Catches it, ready to ride. I love how he reads the screens here too. He reads how the defender was playing it. If he goes above it, he steps away from it, kind of fades away from the ball, getting ready to the basket. The guy trails him. He comes in and kind of cuts it off around his shoulder, brushing the screen, cuts him off, catches it square, ready to ride. Reads screens well. It's really, really good movement off the ball. 2-dribble pull up. Did you see how right there he kind of went down like he was going to the corner and then cut a shoulder into the guy, got to the basket, finished with his left hand. Another one, flare out in transition 3. Straight to the basket. Pull up, transition 3. So he's shown, obviously, the ability to be an elite shooter, not a great shooter, an elite shooter. He's an elite shooter, and you have to account for that. But he's shown right here like this, the ability to take it off the basket. If you play him too high and you get off balance, he's able to get by you to the rim as well. You notice he has easy lift there with the dunk. There you go, a sloppy closeout, 2 dribbles. The help came, pulled up right in his – I mean, that's just a high-level shot. Taking what the defense has given you. There you go, attacking the basket, getting right to the defender's chest. 2 dribbles, got the guy off his feet, straight into the shot. Attack the basket. He even took the bump on that one. He went to the basket, he took the bump, and he finished at the rim and one. Oh, a little spin move. Spin cycle. Spin me. There we go. Another one. So what do we see here? Well, Dunn looks like the player who's been getting these type of offers. Efficiency is the name of his game. You see there that there are no wasted movements, not when he's moving off the ball, not when he's catching the ball, not when he's releasing the ball, not when he's attacking the basket, not when he's finding his defenders and moving the ball. If you notice his stats, he had a 60-10 assist to turnover ratio throughout a 30-game period. 10 turnovers in a 30-game period as a 20-point score. Unbelievable efficiency within his game. Always seems to be making the right movements, always seems to be making the right reads, always seems to be in the right place. The ball seems to find him, and good things seem to happen when he gets the ball in his hands. Also, when you look at his shot mechanics, it's no wonder he shot 45% from three. His balance and his footwork is great. He does all of his work leading up to the shot prior to catching the ball. His shoulders are squared to the rim. His feet are set in a balanced position. His jump shot, when he gets it up, it's a repeatable form, high release, lets it go, great rotation on the shot every single time coming off of his hand, no matter if it's contested. He also did a good job in this film reading the screens. If the guy went under the screen, he faded away from the guy, let him get caught in the pick. If the guy chased him, he went around the screen, rubbed the screen, caught the ball, let the guy get caught on the pick. He used his screens well, used his footwork. He moved off the ball well. His footwork was great. His balance was great. He was always toward the basket, and his shot looked the same. The release looked the same every single time. The frame is also really, really good. It has him listed on verbal commits at 6'2", like 140. Well, he's all the way up to 6'4" now. He's got great length, and he's got a very strong frame. You can tell that as he gets into a college weight program, he will continue to put on good weight as he gets in the diet plan, as he gets in the weight room and all that kind of stuff. He's got a very projectable frame that looks like it will continue to add good weight. And he had some sneaky bounce in there too. You notice he had there was no dunks in traffic or nothing flashy like that, but that's just not really his game. He, got on two-hand dunk, very easy lift, and he's athletic enough to do good stuff. He also showed the ability to attack closeouts. If a guy came out off balance, he was able to attack the foot in which he came from, two dribbles, pull up to the jump shot. You saw that he was able to use his shoulder to get into the defender, also going left, pull up with the right-handed jump shot as well. He was very comfortable on the pull-up going left. It seemed to get him into his shot pocket, coming across his body into the frame as he planted his off foot, as well coming into the shot. He was able to use the body. He was able to use the screen and attack sloppy closeouts. And he lets the game come to him. He's not somebody who's going to go out and score 20 and force the issue and do all that kind of stuff. He'll swing it around a couple times, get the ball, and find the mismatch. He'll also sit there and see how they're defending him. If they put a smaller guy on him, he's capable of going onto the block and scoring from the block. He's capable of playing from the high post. And then he's most naturally a shooting guard. So he's coming down and showcasing the ability, obviously, to score as a shooting guard, as his most natural position. But he lets the game come to him, and he reads the game, and then he reacts to the game within the natural flow of what's going on. He also has good vision, as we said before, 60 assists to 10 turnovers throughout the course of the season. He reads the game very well. If there's anything for him to continue to improve on, there's not a lot of holes in this game, which is why he's projecting so high, which is why the likes of Louisville, UNC, and schools of that nature will continue to keep flowing in. His ranking will continue to rise. The efficiency and stuff will keep going. If he's going to continue to improve on what it is tightening his handle kind of within the phone booth. What that means is not dancing with the ball, which he doesn't do anyway, but his ability to kind of blow by his man and handle in tight situations. If he's able to act sometimes as a secondary ball handler, and do all that, that will only enhance his game and continue to grow even more with more positional versatility and more capability of what he's able to do. I would love to see him in some pick and rolls and see how he makes reads and plays out of that as well. Attacking the closeout and passing it weak side and all that kind of stuff. But making plays of that magnitude will come. He sees the floor like that already. I would just like to see him put into more of those types of situations. And just see how it does. That will come as he continues to film study, because he is a noted worker. That will come as he continues to play games and just continue his games and minutes under his belt. Very excited to see how that turns out. Overall, it's very easy to see as to why blue bloods are now coming in to offer DMarco Dunn. He has the type of game. He has the type of skill set. It fits into the box as to what a player is positionally as a shooting guard. He has all of those tools. He has the shot. He has the ability to get into his shot. He knows his spots. He knows how to score the ball. He knows how to move the ball around. He can defend. He's a theoretical positional defender with his length and his athleticism, ability to move his feet. So there's a very real position for him on the basketball floor, and it's not a stretch to sit here and have to say, oh, he could be this, he could be that. Well, he is this, and all he has to do is continue to grow, and that skill set goes from level to level to level. His efficiency within the flow of the game, he doesn't take bad plays, he doesn't take plays off. He can really, really shoot the ball, stretch the floor, and as the game is going today, the ability to shoot the ball really opens things up and really is how the game's being played. Also, as you saw in the video, when people are pressing him, his ability to get into his shots off of 1 and 2 dribbles to the spots, to read the defender when the help comes, to either pull up or continue to the basket if it's late or if it's coming from a bad angle. All that type of stuff. It's easy to see as to how the Blue Bloods are coming in, and it's easy to see as he is seen as a prospect how his ranking will continue to rise. It's kind of one of those rankings too that I wouldn't put a cap on how high it would go. It's not like, okay, he's a 90 to 125 type of guy. It's like, well, he could actually really do some good stuff and vault up way high into the rankings if he continues to progress at this current rate, continues to take some good matchups this year, and continues to do all that kind of stuff. He could, boost into the Bryce Thompson of this season, of the 2022 class, into that kind of top 25 type range, or he could settle in at the 75 range and all that kind of stuff. But the baseline is kind of right there somewhere in the middle of all of that. The efficiencies there is clear to see that this kid's a player, a force to be reckoned with, and somebody that needs to be continued to monitor, seen multiple times this year. And don't be surprised to see the big time offers continue to flow in. I know I've personally gotten tons of calls about him from big time schools as well. It's no surprise to see the UNC in Louisville, which came the last couple of days, as they've been knowing and talking about him for a couple of weeks now as well. No surprise to see that come through. It'd be no surprise to see that type of stuff continue to come through as well. But thank you guys very much for tuning in to Scouts React. We were very excited to go across DMarco Dunn today. We want to let you guys see him. Not many people outside of the 910, the Fayetteville area, have really taken a look at him. He's kind of a name that's popping up a ton, but not a lot of people have really put eyes on him yet. Been fortunate enough to be able to see him a few times, been fortunate enough to be able to talk to him quite a bit as well, and kind of get to know him as a kid. And I'm very excited for you guys to continue to get to know him. He should have a huge senior season coming up next season at Westover High School. He's earned everything that he's getting. But until next time, guys, remember, go ahead and subscribe to this channel, like this video, give it a thumbs up, comments below who your favorite college basketball program is, who you pull for in the comment section below, please. If you enjoyed this, feel free to share it across your platforms as well. But until next time, I am Jamie Shaw on the Absolute Basketball Experience. Thank you guys very much.